This is why I didn't make a video when there was the talk of the Scott guy on X making comments at $12.75 a share. I knew that was just a yeah, he's doing stuff in court. He's trying to get an evaluation, trying to figure out how much our shares are worth. So he's playing around with numbers. The $12.75 was, nothing that made any sense to me. But it is what it is. I think it's worth a lot more. Some people think it's worth less. And of course, Meta Materials is going out of business. And the board all resigned. All that was so obvious, I think, to most of us that, I think they got bought out by the Richie Riches and the hedge funds. That's all they wanted for the last few years, is for them to go out of business anyway, all the way from when they were Torchlight. And then finally you get the right board in that accepts the right bribes, and let's face it, that's probably what went down behind the scenes, and that's why nobody knows nothing. And there's always someone willing to pay off someone. And then on our end, if you notice, you have YouTubers that have disappeared. Where is Terry Yonkers? Did you or did you not say, Terry, you would never leave us? That you're in this into the end? I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to be a sarcastic asshole, even though it just came off like that. Make a video, Terry. Let us know how you feel. You got a much better setup than I got, that's for sure. So let's make a video about MMTLP and what you think. I think right now that, I don't know what I think right now, to be honest with you. One day I feel like we're moving in the right direction. The next day I feel like we're screwed. And I've been dealing with rebuilding my house, as some of you know. What is that? Is that a poker table? A poker table for a dining room table? Hell yeah. My brother's been redoing my house, and it's kind of looking more like one big man cave house, which, hey, works for me. There's a lot of cool things in here, like a screen porch room, a breakfast nook, bedroom's completely redone into, I don't know, maybe I'll show you a tour one day. But that's where we're at right now. Nowhere. Y'all need to keep pushing out those letters, although I don't trust the congressmen or senators either. So I'm not quite sure where we're at, where we go from here. Go ahead and tell me in the comments what you think. Maybe I'll start throwing out some more videos and throwing your ideas out there. I don't know. There's been a couple ideas on X, but I'm still not inspired, and I feel like we're going to get this resolved at some point. I just don't know quite how. I get a feeling that once we change administrations here politically, I know I don't talk about politics too much, because you shouldn't talk about politics. But that's where we're at. We're in nowhere land. If somebody really feels more inspired about what's going on with MMTLP, let me know. I know at some point, yeah, they'll sell the oil and we'll make some money, but that's not the money most of us are talking about that we're being screwed out of here. We want 2 days of open trade, obviously. We want the blue sheets. We want to know exactly how many naked shares there are there. And what are our brokerages that we all confided in? We all trusted these brokerages, hundreds of them, at least 100 of them. We all trusted these brokerages to have our back. They said, you're our customer. We're going to do the right thing by you. We're going to take care of you. Well, Fidelity, what are you going to do to take care of me? Robinhood, what are you going to do to take care of me? That's where mine are at. And I know a lot of you got many other high-profile type brokerages that you had bought your MMTLP for. What are they going to do for you? Do we need to get back on the phone and make it almost impossible for these brokerages to do any business because we're calling them 24 hours 7? We got 65,000 of us. At some point, they're going to either need to do something or we're going to have to halt their business in some way, shape, or form. Just an idea. I'd like to know your ideas. Hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what your opinion is on MMTLP and what we should do next. Thank you.